You slept all night, and yet here you are, tired again by the middle of the day. If that sounds familiar, stay with me, because today I am going to explain exactly why you feel so tired all day, even after a full night's sleep, and what you can gently do about it. And one of the reasons I share is something almost nobody thinks to check. Yet it drains the energy of millions of older adults every single day. So please, stay with me to the end, because this could be the answer you have been looking for. Because here is the truth. Feeling exhausted during the day is not something you simply have to accept as a part of getting older. That heavy, draining tiredness, the kind that has you longing for the armchair by early afternoon, almost always has a real and understandable cause. And once you know the cause, you can begin to do something about it. So let us gently uncover the reasons together. Welcome to Silver Wellness, where we help you live stronger and feel better after 50. If that is something you value, consider subscribing. It is free, and it helps us reach more wonderful people who are feeling worn out today, just like you. And now, let us gently begin. The first reason is the one we spoke about before, and it is the quality of your sleep, not just the quantity. You may be lying in bed for 8 hours, but if that sleep is light and broken, if you wake many times without even remembering, then your body never reaches the deep restorative stages it truly needs. And so you can spend a full night in bed and still wake up feeling as though you barely slept at all. This is incredibly common as we age. If your nights are restless, or if you snore heavily and wake gasping, that poor quality sleep may be the very root of your daytime exhaustion, and it is well worth speaking to your doctor about. The second reason is one that surprises many people, and it is dehydration. As we grow older, our sense of thirst naturally becomes weaker, which means many older adults simply do not drink enough water through the day without ever realizing it. And even mild dehydration has a powerful effect. It thickens the blood, slows the delivery of oxygen to your muscles and your brain, and leaves you feeling foggy, sluggish, and tired. Sometimes that afternoon slump is not a need for sleep at all. It is simply your body quietly asking for water. Try sipping water steadily through the day, and you may be surprised at the gentle lift it gives you. The third reason is what and when you eat. The foods we choose have an enormous effect on our energy. A breakfast or lunch that is heavy in sugar and simple carbohydrates gives you a quick burst of energy, followed an hour or two later by a sharp crash that leaves you drained and drowsy. And large, heavy meals pull blood toward digestion and away from the rest of the body, which is why we so often feel sleepy after a big lunch. Eating smaller, balanced meals with protein and fiber rather than sugar helps keep your energy steady and even right through the day. The fourth reason is one that hides in plain sight, and it is a lack of movement. It sounds almost backwards, doesn't it? You would think that resting more would give you more energy, but the opposite is often true. When we sit for long hours, our circulation slows, our muscles weaken, and our energy actually drops. Gentle movement, on the other hand, wakes up the body, gets the blood flowing, and releases the natural chemicals that lift our mood and energy. Even a short, gentle walk, or simply standing and stretching every hour, can chase away that heavy, sluggish feeling, far better than sinking deeper into the chair. The fifth reason is one we do not talk about nearly enough, and it is your mood and your spirits. Low mood, sadness, stress, and worry are deeply and quietly exhausting. When the heart feels heavy, the body often feels heavy too. Many older adults carry loneliness, grief, or worry, and this emotional weight drains energy just as surely as any physical cause, leaving you feeling tired, flat, and unmotivated. If your tiredness comes with a persistent low mood, please know that this is real. It is common, and it is worth gently talking about with someone you trust or with your doctor. Caring for your spirits is caring for your energy. And now we come to that reason almost nobody thinks to check. The one that quietly drains the energy of millions of older adults. It is a hidden deficiency in certain key vitamins and minerals, and most especially, vitamin B12 and iron. As we age, our bodies become less able to absorb vitamin B12 from our food, and a shortage of it is a very common and often missed cause of deep, persistent fatigue. A lack of iron, causing what is known as anemia, does exactly the same, leaving you weak and endlessly tired. The wonderful thing is that these are simple to check with a basic blood test, and often simple to correct. So if your tiredness is deep and unexplained, please do ask your doctor about checking your B12 and iron levels. For so many people, this one simple check is the answer that changes everything. There are a few other quiet causes worth being aware of, too. Certain medications can cause drowsiness as a side effect. So if your tiredness began after starting a new medicine, it is worth asking your doctor or pharmacist about it. Some common health conditions, such as an underactive thyroid or issues with blood sugar, can also cause fatigue, which is another reason a check with your doctor is so valuable. And caffeine, surprisingly, can be a culprit too. While it perks us up at first, relying on it can disrupt our sleep and leave us more tired in the long run. So let us gently gather it all together. If you feel tired all day, look first to the quality of your sleep, not just the hours. Drink more water through the day. Eat smaller, balanced meals and go easy on the sugar. Move your body gently and often. Care for your mood and your spirits. And most importantly, if your tiredness is deep and unexplained, ask your doctor to check your vitamin B12 and iron. Small, gentle changes in these areas can, together, bring a remarkable lift to your energy. Here is the truth I most want you to carry away. You are not simply meant to feel exhausted all the time. That heavy tiredness is your body telling you that something needs a little attention, and almost always, it is something that can be helped. You deserve to feel bright, capable, and full of energy in these years. And very often, that feeling is closer than you think. I do want to add one gentle and important note before we finish. Everything I have shared today is general information to help you understand your energy a little better. It is not medical advice. Persistent, unexplained fatigue should always be checked by your doctor, because it can sometimes point to an underlying condition that deserves proper care. Please do not simply push through it alone. You have taken a caring step today, simply by learning this. Understanding your own energy is the first step toward getting it back. If this video helped you, a quick tap of the like button tells YouTube to share it with others who are feeling worn out and need it. And if you have someone you love who always seems tired too, do send this video their way. It might be just the gentle help they have been hoping for, and they will know you were thinking of them. And I would truly love to know, what time of day do you feel most tired? Share it in the comments below, and you may find comfort in seeing just how many others feel exactly the same. Take very good care of yourself. Be gentle with your body, and give it what it needs to feel bright again. And I will see you again very soon in the next one.